What's going on, you guys? Kenny here, also known as Fan85. Welcome to a serious mode. I wanted to get into something that has been going around, especially the last year or two, with everything going on here in America. There's a lot of people sounding like pretty ignorant morons, to be honest. Fellow Americans that, at a base minimum, fellow countrymen and women who are vying for a civil war. They threaten civil war if they don't get their way, if their leader isn't reelected, if their leader isn't elected, so on and so forth, because these people are part of different political tribes, because they don't agree with them, because they have different ideals. The sad part is, ignorance starts to kick in with these people when they forget how bloody our last civil war was, and you're hoping for another? Are you out of your mind? Were you raised wrong? Did you not get enough hugs? Or are you just falling for the fear-mongering that is being put on us? To say, hey, those people are wrong. Those people are violent. Those people support terrorism. Or those people don't know what they're talking about. Those people are totally stupid. They should be eradicated. They should be voted out. I mean, yeah, voting out's fine. But when you start to dig deeper and go more dark with eliminating the lives of fellow Americans just because they don't match your ideals, just because they vote a different way, are you seriously that much of a loser that you want to kill fellow Americans? That you're not really hoping to have to, but I will if I have to kill fellow Americans? Because some leader in some higher authority is baiting you into the bullshit? What is wrong with you? I mean, seriously, what is wrong with somebody that wants this? You're getting played. You are getting played left and right. They are feeding on the hatred that is growing from some political bullshit, from some idiot in a leader position on either side or in neither side, because 99% of politicians are morons, but they are very good at feeding on what you want to hear. When half the time they couldn't give two shits. They just say what they want to say because it's entertaining, because it keeps them in power. They don't care. They don't care, and you're falling for it. Now, what does that make you? A simpleton? I can't believe that. I cannot believe that most of America is simpletons. We are intelligent people when we want to be. But yet, we want to be at war with each other because we're being told by both sides that those other people shouldn't exist, that they don't matter, that they're not a part of who we want to be, or who we are, or who we were. We want to go back to the way we were because it was comfortable, because we're so afraid of change, because we're so afraid of progress, or because we're so afraid of actually making things better. It's really sad, the state that we're headed. It is really sad, and it's a little scary. The scary part is again, that this is being fed. That people are being led along with a carrot on a stick because they don't want to think for themselves, because they don't want to stop, breathe, step back, and look around for a minute and realize that you're being played. You are being played. You are being led astray from what could be something that could make you a decent person by realizing that you're an individual, that you don't have to go with the status quo, you don't have to follow the herd, you don't have to be led along on a trail that will eventually end in thinking something that could become an action that you will regret, that has already led to protest, that these chaotic agents that cause riots amid the protest, and they use the situation to their advantage, to feed the fear that is causing you to think thoughts of killing other Americans. And you can argue all you want. Well, we don't want to, but we will if we have to. No. Look, any kind of war and any soldier will tell you that war is hell. I'm not a soldier myself. And I don't want to go to war. And I say that as a soldier. I can only guess. Talk to a soldier. See what they say about war. See what they say about wanting to kill, especially fellow Americans. Turning on fellow Americans, fellow American families, friends, co-workers. See what they say. See what they say. Do not let ignorance cause you to become a horrible human being, because that is what's happening. And that's kind of a scary state that we're headed towards as a country. All because the higher ups, the people we put in power with high hopes, always let us down, and we always let ourselves down by listening to them and by feeding into the fervor that they're causing. And it could be for several reasons. It could be because these people don't want to leave power, because they're scared to leave power, because they can't work a normal job, or because they're so damn privileged that they can't imagine life without power, without money, without the loving adoration of big crowds in big stadiums. 99% of politicians are pathetic, especially people that don't claim to be politicians and claim to be saviors, that we save everybody. You can't do it without me, because I'm all powerful. I'm the savior of our time. And of course, people feed into that narrative, and here we are. But then again, what do I know? I'm just a simple tax-paying American that doesn't want to see other Americans get hurt. And I don't hide behind the reasoning of, well, I don't want to, but I will if I have to. I'm a human being, and I recognize other human beings. And I'm also able to recognize potential violence with other human beings, especially fellow countrymen and women. I've never seen war, and I don't want to. And I'm hoping that my fellow Americans will see things the same way and leave this mental darkness, this fear-mongering tactics that these politicians are using. People you may not even see as a politician. They're just a celebrity that we put into power. They're not actual politicians. I got news for you. People that get elected and start playing politics in a leadership position, they are now a politician. And they're as slimy as they come. Don't let this get to you. Don't let it make you a horrible human being, because that's what this could turn into. We are a fantastic country. And in a lot of regards, we have always been great. We have our downsides, we have our dark sides. But we have a lot of potential to be even greater. But we got to do it the right way. And not on false promises, not on dark pretenses, and definitely not on fanatical, idealist way of thinking. The reality we're in is the reality we're being sold, and it is fake. Don't play into it. Remember to stay awesome, and never let the world tell you otherwise, and never let it lead you astray from what could be great for humanity. Stay safe, stay sane. Thanks for watching. See you.